Hey everyone, it's Brittany Barlow here, and this week I just wanted to share a neat idea with you guys that I came up with, and also tell you what I've been doing that keeps me busy. So the first thing I do want to show you is I started doing this thing, like messages in a bottle. Basically, what I do is I have my daughter Kylie tell me things that make her happy that day, her favorite color that day. Like today I had her do a drawing, so she told me she drew herself. How cute is that? And what I do is just fold them up, put them in this jar, and so when Jason comes home, he can go through and read all of them and see all the little things that made his daughter happy while he was gone, because I think the little things are the most important, and those are the things you don't always remember, but I think those are the best things. And so I thought that was a fun idea, and it doesn't have to be for your child. It can be for yourself. You can put different feelings you may have that day, just all sorts of things, and then roll them up and put them in there, and then give it to your spouse when they come home. So I thought that was fun and wanted to share that with you guys. And also, what keeps me busy? As you guys know, the first deployment, I moved to California as a nanny for a 2- and a 3-year-old. The second deployment, I moved in with my parents, and for a family friend, I helped take care of her elderly father. This deployment, I moved in with my parents again, and I've just come up with all these different hobbies that I love to do this time. Stuff that keeps me busy. I swear I have ADHD because my mind is always going a million miles a minute. If I sit there and try to read a book, I think about so many other different things that I don't even remember what I read. And so I think that's why I like so many different things and I'm passionate about a lot of different things, because of that. And, you know, in a lot of ways it's a good thing, and then in some ways it's not too good, but I've learned that I love to do do-it-yourself projects. I love to make things. Anything creative I love to do, and learning different nail polish techniques. That sounds so stupid, but I love to do that. And I love to blog. I love to video blog. I love to do makeup. That is what I found is a huge passion of mine. I love to do hair. I color my hair, highlight my hair. It's inexpensive, cheap, and especially because I do it myself, usually. And so I thought that's fun, but I found out from this deployment what my biggest passion was, and that is makeup. I walked into a makeup store to go get some, and I realized, like, why am I not doing this as a career? I've been in this store for a couple hours, and I'm still not bored, and I could be in here all day and be completely happy. So, I learned through this deployment that I want to go to school to do that, and I think that it's very important to do something that you love. And that's why I do these right here, is because I love anything that helps others. And I think that's a big, important part of a life, and it should be for everyone, is to help others, be there for somebody. Whether it be just doing something random for a stranger, something nice for somebody. It doesn't have to be anything big, just like something little. Like the littlest things mean the most to people. And you know, doing something for somebody you love, doing something special, little notes here and there in the house to tell them you love them, just anything like that. And I think those are very important, and being there for somebody can just mean the world to them. So I have learned that, but so I think it's cool that I've gotten to learn all these different things just from doing this, which in the beginning I had so many fears from doing this. If you guys don't know, which I never said to you guys, but I have really bad anxiety, and I have panic attacks, and it got really bad when we moved to North Carolina. And a lot of the times that's why I would leave, is because it was so hard for me just to be there, because I don't know why. It just always got so bad when I was there. And this is really personal, but I think it's important, I guess, to tell you guys, because it can help somebody. And from actually putting myself out there, doing this, and not thinking that I could do half of the things I've done with this job and the different media things, I've learned that I can do those things. If I'm just confident in myself, and why does it matter what anybody else thinks? I think the most beautiful thing in a person is to just be yourself. And who cares what people think about that? Because it does not matter. It's just you do what makes you happy. And so that's what I've learned. And Um, yeah, that's been my experience with this, and I really like you viewers have meant so much to me, and sharing the different things you share with me and writing me, and all the people I work with the magazine are just amazing. And Babette, like, she's incredible. And if you guys didn't see the NBC Nightly thing, it's on my Facebook page if you go check it out. My MSN Deployment Diary Brittany Barlow page. You can see I posted that, and she is incredible. She started this magazine from her kitchen, and she's such an inspiration to us all, and I think we all should follow in her steps and doing something big and changing the world with what we do, and doing something we love and being passionate about it. I think that's amazing. And I guess that's all I really want to share this week. Just, we've been doing well, and Jason's been doing really good, and although I don't get to talk to him a lot, when I do, it's amazing, and he seems to be doing well. He is so ready to come home, though, and he's gotten to the point where it is really hard on him, and he is constantly thinking about coming home. So we're definitely ready to see him today. I actually had my little cry meltdown where I just really missed him, and we don't have much left longer now, and I just think about him coming home and how amazing that will be. So, we all have our moments and go through that, but it just let it out, and I feel better now that I just let it out earlier. So, yep. But if you guys have anything you want to hear about specifically, please write me. I'm at Brittany@millspouse.com. I'd love to hear from you. I love all the things I get to hear from you guys. So I will talk to you guys next week, and have a wonderful week. See you later.